In endothermic reaction, reactants are more stable. In exothermic reaction, products are more stable. Right? Do we know energy is inversely proportional to stability? Energy of any substance is inversely proportional to stability. Energy of any substance is inversely proportional to its stability. So, in endothermic reaction, endothermic reaction in endothermic reaction, in endothermic reaction, if this is the energy axis, this is time, this is the energy of reactant, this is the energy of product. Energy of reactant, energy of product. Right? Any doubt in this? E signifies energy.
Okay, sir.
Any doubt? Here, energy of product is less than energy of reactant. Here, energy of reactant is greater than energy of product. Any doubt in these graphs?
So could you scroll on top?
Ananya, can you speak up? Ananya.
So in both the graphs, first the energy is going like more, then it is coming less at the energy of product. So like
Okay,
why is that happening?
you're talking about this, right?
Yes, sir.
Every reaction requires some amount of energy before it get converted into product. Every reaction has to go via some transition state that we are going to learn in the coming chapters. Every reaction has to go some bond it has to break, some stage it has to reach, then only it can get converted into product. And for that,
Okay, sir.
this is called that transition state. Once
Okay,
it
sir.
reaches to this transition state, then only it can get converted into product, otherwise not possible. And you can see transition states are highly unstable, no one can stay there.
Okay, sir.
So it decides which side it has to go. The side the side where it gets more stability, it comes to that side. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Understood. Please mute your mic. Anyone know what is combustion reaction? The reaction in which a chemical substance is burned completely in presence of a burning agent, that is oxygen. Very good. Vihan, Aiden, Shreya. Burning of CO2 and water always burning of hydrocarbon always produces CO2 and water. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can you please scroll a bit? Thank you. Done, sir.
Done. Any doubt?
So could you scroll on top for a second?
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All of you have written till here? All of you have written these two reactions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we will see the balancing of combustion reaction.
Sir, the second reaction, the should be CO2.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it.
I don't balancing of combustion reaction of hydrocarbon. Balancing of combustion reaction of hydrocarbon.
So could you scroll on top for a minute? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, done.
See, if you have one carbon here, then you will get only one CO2. Number of carbon atoms in hydrocarbon is X. Then number of CO2 will be X. Are you getting this line? Are you getting this line?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
As you can see, here we had one carbon. Here we had one carbon. So we had only one CO2. यहाँ पर if लगा देते हैं, यहाँ पर then लगा देते हैं. If number of carbon atoms in hydrocarbon is X, the number of CO2 will be X. If number of hydrogen atom in hydrocarbon is Y, then number of water will be Y by 2. Okay. Here we have 4 hydrogen. So here will be 2 water. Any doubt? Why it is Y by 2? Because one water has 2 hydrogen. So we have to take half of it. Because one water has two hydrogen. So we have to take half of it. Okay, Aryan.
Yes, sir.
If total number of oxygen atoms on right hand side is Z, then number of O2 molecule on left hand side will be Y by 2.
So you wrote if total number of O atom on RHS, then what is that Z?
If the number of atoms are Z,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
any number. Understood? Done? Written all the rules? We will try to apply this on this reaction again, as we have already written this equation. Tell me, how many carbons are there in hydrocarbon? How many carbon in hydrocarbon? 1. So CO2 will
One.
also be 1. How many hydrogen in water? Hydrogen in water.
2.
2.
So this will be 1. Sorry, hydrogen in hydrocarbon we had to set, na? Hydrogen in hydrocarbon is 4. So this will be 2. Any doubt? Any doubt? Now put those numbers. How many oxygen right hand side? How many oxygen right hand side total?
4.
How many oxygen right hand side total?
4.
It is 4. Anyone want me to explain that 4? Right hand side oxygen is 4. Anyone want me to explain that 4? See, one CO2 has 2 oxygen. Yes or no? Arya, Shrungi. One water has 1 oxygen. So 2 water has 2 oxygen. Yes or no? Arya, Shrungi. I got it. I can see the screen. Others can see the screen.
Yes, sir.
So if number of oxygen right hand side is 4, then O2 will be how much? 2. Any doubt?
So can you explain again?
Number of carbon atoms in hydrocarbon was 1. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So number of CO2 will also be 1. Number of hydrogen in hydrocarbon is 4. So number of water will be 2. Now if this is 1, it will have 2 oxygen. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
One
Yes.
water has 1 oxygen. So 2 water will have 2 oxygen. So total
Yes,
oxygen
sir.
is 4. This is 4, then this will be 2. Understood?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Understood. Please mute your mic. Please mute your mic. Done. Done, all of you. Carbon atom left hand side 2. CO2 will also be 2. Any doubt in CO2?
No,
Hydrogen atom 4. Then water will be 2. Total oxygen right hand side.
6.
4.
1 CO2 has 2 oxygen. So 2 CO2 will have 4 oxygen. 4 तो यहाँ से मिल गया. 1 water has 1 oxygen. So 2 water will have 2 oxygen. तो यहाँ से मिल गया. Overall it is 6 oxygen. Right hand side 6. So O2 will be 3. Done. See, one CO2 has 2 oxygen. Can you see it? One CO2 has 2 oxygen. So 2 CO2 will have 4 oxygen. Right, Shungi? One water has 1 oxygen. So 2 water will have 2 oxygen. So 4 plus 2 is 6. Right hand side we have 6 oxygen. So we'll take half of that. Okay. Try this. Try this.
Sir, I got disconnected. Could you just scroll on top for just 1 second?
Give your answers then, Purvi. As Samara has given.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So I have a doubt.
Yes. Pick up.
So in the recently given question,
Yes.
okay. Sorry, sir. It's my fault. Sorry.
Purvi, I think you have not given answer according to XYZ. I think you have not placed your answer properly. Carbon is 3. So CO2 will be 3. That means X is 3. Right? How many oxygen do we have right hand side? Shrungi बताओ. How many oxygen right hand side, Shungi? Arya? कैसे बताओ मुझे माइक पे? How you got this 10? श्रृंगी माइक खोल के बताओ कैसे आया 10? चलो बोलो.
Sir, in CO2,
हाँ.
there are 3 molecules of CO2, and in one molecule we have 2. So 3 into 2, 3 2s are 6. So
Very
then in H2O, there are 4 molecules of H2O. So one molecule of oxygen and one H2O. So 4. And then 6 plus
very
4 is
good.
10.
Very good. Very good. Very nice. Arya, you also understood? All of you understood this?
Yes, sir.
Now your answer may come in fraction. Give your answer in fractions only. Now your answer may come in fraction. Give your answer in fraction only. Now your answer may come in fraction. Give your answer in fractions only. Please do mention their states if I forgot. Shanu? Chirag, make it in P by Q form. Two carbon, so 2 CO2, 6 hydrogen, so 3 water. Total oxygen is 7, so this will be 7 by 2. Any doubt in first one? Any doubt in first one?
Sir, can you explain?
We have 2 carbon atoms, I think, in hydrocarbon.
Yes, sir.
So there will be 2 CO2,
Yes, sir.
6 hydrogens. So there will be 3 water.
Yes, sir.
Now 2 CO2 will have 4 oxygen.
Yes, sir.
And 3 water will have 3 oxygen.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes, sir.
4 और 3 7. Total oxygen is 7. यहाँ पर उसका half लिखते हैं.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sir.
Very nice, Anand. All of you understood? Can we go for the next one? Six CO2. Sorry, 6 carbon. So 6 CO2. 3. Now here we have 12 oxygen, 3 oxygen, total 15 oxygen. Any doubt?
No, sir.
All of you done it? Try this. I'll come in a minute. Charge it. Any doubt in first one? Any doubt in first one?
No, sir.
Any doubt in first one? If the hydrocarbon
No.
part also consists of oxygen atom, then we first subtract those oxygen from total oxygen and then divide it by 2. Read it and then solve if you can understand it. Ananya, we'll see to the answer. आप पहले इसको पढ़ लो. ये स्टेटमेंट समझ में आ रही है कि नहीं ये बता दो. And then we'll move to answers. Maybe you have done correct, maybe it is wrong. है ना, एक बार इसको पढ़ लो. Let me know if you are getting it or not. Then we'll go for the answer also. All of you who have given the last answer, please read it. Read the statement first and then go for it. If the hydrocarbon part also consists of oxygen, then we first subtract those oxygen from total oxygen and then divide it by 2. Any problem to anyone in this statement? Any problem to anyone in this statement? Any problem to anyone in this statement? So it is basically this. Seven oxygen total. The remaining is 7 minus 1, that is 6. 6 by 2 is 3. सेवन माइनस वन बाई टू 3 कैसे हो सकता है? अच्छा, 7 minus 1 divided by 2. Okay. Yes, Rudra, that is correct. Can I give you one more which has
Yes, sir.
oxygen? It, yes, subtract हमेशा उतने से ही करना. I am giving you that question only, Arya. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Is the screen visible? Any doubt to anyone in this?
No,
Screen is not visible to anyone. I think it should be visible. It is visible. Then you have to check your
visible
net.
to me.
If I'm saying combustion of hydrocarbon is always an exothermic process, what do you mean by that? If I am saying combustion of hydrocarbon is always an exothermic process, what do you mean by that?
There will be evolution of heat whenever the product is formed.
That you were knowing before also. I must have told you something else ना. मैंने आपको कुछ extra भी तो बताया होगा. इतना तो you were knowing before also. What extra information I gave you regarding exothermic reaction?
Product will be more stable than reactants.
Most stable one.
Products are more stable than reactant. All of you understood this? Ananya. Am I audible also?
Yes, sir.
Ananya, you can hear me? Am I audible to all? Please rejoin Ananya.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes.
Sir, I just rejoined. Could you please explain the statement again?
I said that if these reactions are exothermic, it means their products must be more stable than reactant. As we have already seen this, for exothermic reaction, products are more stable. I have just applied that concept here.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So can you scroll up for a minute? Yes, sir, done.
What do you mean by neutralization reaction?
The reaction of an acid and base is called as neutralization reaction.
Okay. Anything else? Are you saying that acid can neutralize base? Are you saying that acid can neutralize base?
No.
Right? Right?
Yes, sir.
Am I audible to all of you clearly? Okay, so listen to me what I'm saying. If there is a person, if there is a person, by mistake some acid has spilled on his hand, we will not use base to neutralize it. अगर किसी आदमी के ऊपर गलती से कोई स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड गिर जाता है तो हम उसके ऊपर बेस नहीं डालते हैं, उसके हाथ पर हम बेस नहीं डालते हैं, दो वी शुड डू दैट ओनली अकॉर्डिंग टू आवर डेफिनेशन. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? If by mistake
Yes, sir.
we put some acid on someone's hand, तो हम उसको न्यूट्रलाइज करने के लिए बेस नहीं डालते हैं, दो our definition says that acid can neutralize base. So what we should do, we should add some base on his hand. लेकिन हम ऐसा नहीं करते हैं. ऐसा क्यों नहीं करते हैं? Because the definition is the reaction in which an acid reacts with base to give salt and water and large amount of heat. Large amount of heat is released. Very good, Dion, if I'm pronouncing your name clearly. Very good, Rudra. Understood. Now it is complete definition. It means reaction is always exothermic. ठीक है, we use soaps basically. Soap use करते हैं, milk use करते हैं, because they are weak bases. They can neutralize also and less energy releases. Understood? So stronger the base, more heat is released. Chirag, I will say strong acid, strong base, more heat release. Strong acid, weak base, less heat released. Weak acid, strong base, less his heat released. Weak acid, weak base, minimum heat release. I'm not going into the topic because this will come in the sixth chapter. There I'll tell you in detail. Any doubt till here? Any doubt till here? Arnav, your messages are coming late. I think so.
Yes, sir. So I had network. My network is a bit down today.
No. You have understood everything till now?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Any doubt to anyone till here? Any doubt till here? Phase transformation. What do you mean by phase transformation?
Change of state.
Change in state of matter without any chemical change. Understood? Understood? Like what is sublimation? Vaporization. Vaporization. Condensation. Condensation. Fusion. 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 Solid to liquid.
So there's also solidification now.
Yeah, that can be reversed. Just the reverse form.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Can you share this once? Thank you, sir.
What do you mean by melting point? What do you mean by melting point? The temperature at which solid changes to liquid. The temperature at which entire solid changes to liquid. At which substance melts. Temperature at which both solid and liquid forms exist together at equilibrium. It can also be called as freezing point. Ananya, the temperature at which both solid is getting converted to liquid, liquid is getting converted to solid. Both forms exist at melting point or freezing point. कोई एक स्टेट एग्जिस्ट नहीं करती है, वो टेम्परेचर जिस पर दोनों फॉर्म एग्जिस्ट करे. इफ यू आर गोइंग फ्रॉम लिक्विड टू सॉलिड, अनन्या, अगर आप लिक्विड से सॉलिड की तरफ जा रहे हो, then when liquid starts converting into solid, that is melting point, sorry, freezing point. If you are coming from solid to liquid state, so where it starts converting into liquid, that is melting point. But दोनों फॉर्म एग्जिस्ट करती हैं melting point और freezing point पर. Have you
Okay, sir.
understood it? Like at -5, what you will get? -5 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड पे क्या मिलेगा? आइस और वाटर?
Ice.
Solid.
Ice.
आइस. और 5 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड पे
Water.
Water.
what? At 0 degree centigrade,
Both.
both. This is melting point or freezing.
Okay, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
All of you understood?
Yes, sir.
What is boiling point?
Sir, can you scroll on top for a second? Thank you, sir.
The temperature at which both liquid and gas coexist together is called boiling point. Done. Water का boiling point? $100 centigrade. Now 100 degree centigrade पर both liquid and gas 95 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड पर only liquid, and 105 per only gas. Understood. Understood. What is triple point? I think only on the basis of temperature we won't be able to guess or suggest or solve, क्योंकि टेम्परेचर के हिसाब से गैस को एग्जिस्ट नहीं करना चाहिए. फॉर गैस टू एग्जिस्ट टेम्परेचर शुड बी नियर टू 100, बिकॉज सॉलिड और लिक्विड 0 पे एग्जिस्ट करते हैं और गैस एग्जिस्ट करता है कितने पर? 100 पर. सो वी कैन नॉट से only on the basis of temperature we can get the triple point, the point at which all the three states coexist together. At a particular temperature and pressure. .58 mm of pressure, 0.01 degree centigrade of temperature. इस पर वाटर का ट्रिपल पॉइंट एग्जिस्ट करता है. It is just a information, you can remember it. Yes, Ananya. Both are taken into account. Understood? All of you. Chirag, Dion. How you pronounce your name, Dion? Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you. What do you mean by atomic mass? Is there any medium in which liquid and gases exist? Yes, we will talk about it. Liquefaction. We will increase the pressure, decrease the temperature. What is atomic mass? If anyone know. Atomic mass, if anyone can tell. It is the mass of an atom of an element. Very simple definition. मास ऑफ एन एटम ऑफ एन एलिमेंट, एक एलिमेंट के एक एटम का मास एटॉमिक मास कहलाता है। पूर्वी, Samara and Chirag, we will go to that also and we will derive as well, वो सब हम करेंगे। अभी मैं आपको easiest definition बता रहा हूँ। ठीक है पूर्वी, चिराग, ये जो 1/12 आप कार्बन बता रहे हो, we will talk about it properly, we'll talk about it derivation के साथ। अभी मैं आपको easiest form बता रहा हूँ। I do not want to go into those mathematics. So mass of an atom of an element is atomic mass. Its unit is U. Here its unit is U. What is molecular mass? Molecular mass. Very good. Very smart answer. It is the algebraic sum of all the elements present in one molecule. ठीक है, और very simple form में mass of one molecule. इसकी यूनिट क्या होगी? कि यूनिट क्या होगी? सेम यूनिट होगी। We are just adding the atomic masses. Just adding the atomic masses. हम कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं, एटॉमिक मासेस को ऐड कर रहे हैं। अंडरस्टूड? फॉर एग्जाम्पल नाइट्रोजन का एटॉमिक मास कितना है? नाइट्रोजन एटॉमिक मास
14.
नाइट्रोजन एटॉमिक मास नाइट्रोजन एटॉमिक मास
14
नाइट्रोजन एटॉमिक मास 14U। 14 तो एक नंबर है यार। Mass has unit, number does not have unit. Didn't we talk about it? Didn't we talk about it? Mass number does not have unit. N2 का molecular mass
Yeah.
28U.
28U.
Yeah.
understood all of you? Understood all of you?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Copy them fast. NH4 hold twice SO4 FeSO4.6H2O. All of you have copied till here.
Yes, sir.
All of you have copied till here.
No, sir.
You have to write the molecular masses of these compounds at the last page of your notebook.
So, sir, we'll
So
copy
you
all this on the
all
last page.
all this on the last.
Your voice was echoing. Can you please repeat yourself?
So we have to write this on the last page. All this.
Yes, you have to write this on the last page.
Okay, sir.
If you have written front
So-
page पे, that is also good, but you do have to keep at the last page. Last page पे तो रखना ही है. Hydrated oxalic acid is this. ये भी रखना. This will be required. और कुछ आएगा तो I'll tell you, and that also we'll keep at the last page. All of you have copied this.
Sir, could you just scroll on top for a second?
I think I've done this much. You want, right? Or more?
Sir, could you scroll on top for
Ananya,
So your screen stuck, I guess.
screen stuck. Ananya,
Yes, sir.
6 वाटर का मास निकाल के ऐड कर देना है बाकी मास में.
Okay, sir.
For 1 water it is 18. For 6 water it is 108. So whatever you are getting 108 उसमें ऐड कर देना है.
Okay, sir.
Is the screen
Yes, sir.
now, is it visible?
No, sir.
Okay, I'll take a screenshot. I'll put it on your text, right? Chat box I'll put.
Okay, sir.
ऐसा करते हैं, है ना? So that is it for today.
Bye, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Are we in the Margaon batch? No. ESIP, no?
शो क्यों नहीं कर रहा है SIP 11th batch in capitals
Do let me know if you didn't get this file. Thank you.